I think we talk about ghosting like it's always this cruel thing, but we rarely talk about how much access we expect to have to each other. And that disconnect is where this conversation starts. We have a lot of access to each other. Like, we are in a hyper accessible time in our lives, and this is just recent. Like, within the last, 20, 30 years? You know, if you grew up in the 90s, if you're a millennial like me, you knew how different it was when it came to access. You know how different it was when it came to how we could communicate. We have text messages, we have DMs, we have snaps, we have Slacks, we have chats, we have stories. We have so many ways to access people all the time. And I think we, as a society, has put so much pressure on what you have access to, who you have access to, what time you have access to someone, that I think has clouded our judgment when it comes to communication. Or I think it just puts a weird stain on it. I'll say that. I feel like it puts a weird stain on communication and what our expectations are when it comes to the level of accessibility we have. I really think we put too much weight on time and replies when it comes to human beings. I feel like we all work jobs, we all have hobbies, we all have other demands going on, and to think that someone's always going to quickly respond to your concern when their life is the most important thing in their life is their life, I think that's just bananas. And I think it's wild that people really put like a level of respect, like you didn't respect me because you didn't respond timely, or you don't value me because you didn't respond timely. I think that's just way too much pressure you are putting on the whole situation. I think we all just have to put the human back into communication that I think has gotten lost over the years with all the access that we do have. Because, y'all, I am a huge hater of red receipts. I will never understand the point of a red receipt. I do not get why you need to know that somebody read your message. Even right there, to me, you're just adding more information in your head that's not needed. Now, if you have your red receipts on because someone just never gets back to you, just want to know if they read your message and it's this whole thing, okay, sure, maybe I can throw you a bone. But that is one thing on every single device I have, every single Apple thing, every single social media account I have, the red receipts are off. I just feel like I like the freedom of reading something and coming back to it when I have the capacity to respond. I don't even feel like adding that layer of, I know they saw I read it. Like, that to me just is unnecessary. I'm all about living life in a way where if it's unnecessary, then it's unnecessary. This is your Critical Crush, where we keep it cute, candid, and connected.